Alrighty, hello folks, welcome back. I think we're on episode 3 of XCOM 2 at this point. Not very far in at all. We've had our first kind of, I hesitate to call that really a first mission, but we qualify it enough to give our guys some sweet armor. I cannot state enough how much I dig this. I really can't. I think, well, that's interesting. It actually pulled over some of their weapon skins from the last playthrough. I didn't really strip those off. Well, I really want to get these other characters into combat so I can give them more gear. Just kind of jump in, I suppose. Right. I don't need new rookies. So our first story beat here is to take on this black site region. But we gotta make contact with the new Arctic first. And as my beleaguered post-work brain struggles to remember how this game functions. The last time I played this game, it was a complete playthrough, so I had all of my supplies and everything in order. I want to say we need a building for that, like a resistance comms. Anyone who's actually familiar with this game is probably screaming right now because that's probably wrong. I really think at this point in the game, the main thing is to just have the binary decision of do you want to get supplies or more soldiers? I'm going to get supplies. As soon as I can, I want to get the ability that will let my monthly income come in automatically. That'll be really nice to have because otherwise you have to sit at a site and scan it for a while to get stuff. And let me tell you, when you get later in the game likes to interrupt you nonstop while you're trying to do this. And, you know, you'll be interrupted by this, by research and such. Quite a lot. Nano scale vest and plated armor research available. Yes. Yes. They've made a breakthrough on modular assault rifles, so they could... Ooh. That's pretty good, actually. I really need resistance communications, but this is actually really good. And I think how this works, I think if I pick resistance comms as my research here to progress the story, as it were, I don't think I can get this again unless it comes through randomly. Yeah, this seems stupid. I'm going to do it. So what that does, I'll show you. We'll go to view soldiers. We'll go to weapon upgrade. We have one available slot, and I think we get more slots as we go, or as the weapons upgrade, they get more slots. And in these slots, we can put things like scopes, larger magazines. You know, scopes increase your accuracy. Larger magazines give you more shots. You can get auto-loaders, stocks that do damage even if you miss. Just like helpful stuff. It just makes your guns better. You know, slap that scope on a sniper rifle and your sniper is just, so good. Here is our guerrilla training school, or guerrilla tactics school. And reason I got this, we're gonna need a sergeant first, which, oops, maybe I should have built this first. So we need an upgraded soldier, but once we have a soldier upgraded to sergeant rank, we can increase our squad size by 1 for a low price of $50, which we have. Oh, let me go back, because our engineer is done with the guerrilla tactics school. Let's have them start excavating this room. Sure, why not? Not too many big choices this early in the game. Kind of simple stuff. Modular assault rifles. I'll try to slow down and explain things as I go. I'm gonna have a tendency to click through stuff a lot. So we need resistance comms. not the building, perhaps, but the research. I was right, technically. I said the right words. I just didn't mean the right concept. Anyways, that research, I guess, gives us access to contact people. I think we build the building to get more contact slots.
The skirmishers are Advent.
Story?
Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up.
Yeah, other scraggler groups we're trying to cooperate with.
That was Constantine
And they hate
Volkov,
each other.
Volk to his
Of
friends.
course.
He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent.
Nice.
Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances.
It's not quiet at all.
Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange
What are you
chatter
talking
on
about,
comms.
dude?
Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
It's DLC. It's War of the Chosen, which adds a bunch of like good features to the game. So I can't be mad. And this is we have to do this. And it's very early game, which not many soldiers to work with. We don't have our upgraded soldiers. That does make me nervous, especially because how this works is you have 2 squads that are separated and you have to fight with one of the DLC guys with you in this mission. Which is scary, because this is not a whole lot of fire. We're bringing 3-man fire teams. This is in some ways worse than the opening mission. But I also want to get new people in on the action, right? People that don't have their stripes, as it were. I'm not going to do it like that. Let's send... let's make 2 complementary squads. Let's do it like that. You're a grenadier. That is not good for this mission. Who else can go? Gunners would be good. You'll understand. You'll see. You'll all see. I don't remember which squad does which part, though, which doesn't help, but we'll live. Oh, yeah, oh, wait, where, hello, me? I was gonna ask, do I look edgy enough? I hope so. Okay, so if I go back, it's gonna pull me out, change the squads. I'm gonna quick save the game here because it's kind of worrying me that my squad's gonna be wrong on the left side now. Just pretend everything's fine. It's all gonna be okay. No one's gonna die. No one's going to die.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no...
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
It's zombie time.
We're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Are they?
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More
They're
so
popping out of the
than
ground
you
like
imagine.
daisies.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the
Love that our
coordinates
guys
to
are in the
rendezvous
cutscenes.
point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name.
This game talks a lot.
Marks. Praetor Marks. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Okay, I just want to zero in on something that that command just said there in response to the Reapers, which was there's blood on both sides. And I have to say I have to say that seems a little inappropriate to say to a human when your planet has been taken over by aliens and you're trying to make them deal with aliens. I mean, they're resistant to, you know, the aliens, but still, I think, right. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. That's all. Okay. Look, it's not that deep, but it's funny. Okay, moving on. I never thought about that before for some reason. So Matt here is a shinobi, which means that Matt has a special ability when the squad is spotted. Matt will not be spotted. The Reapers have that, I think, too, I want to say, and I think they even have an ability to reconceal? No, I thought they did. They might get it later down the skill tree. Anyway, so we're going to be dealing with zombies. If you didn't pick up on the subtext, it's there. Zombies are going to be a thing. They're fine. They're fun. I actually like fighting them. When you kill a zombie, your turn does not end. So you just get to keep shooting as long as you've done enough damage.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Right. 20 years. So, you know, people have been born under alien occupation. You know, we're the boomers here. I'm really scared to move up and spot someone and only have 2 turns. That's what I'm scared of. But we're in concealment. We're fine. We're fine. We're in early game concealment. We can be aggressive.
Not so close, soldiers.
On my way.
Yeah, the Lost. The zombies, the walkers, shamblers, any word that isn't zombies, I'm sure. Go stand right next to this. You're fine. You're in armor. It won't do anything. There we go. We spotted some.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was
Oh,
human
Caleb is
5 years
not in
ago?
concealment.
Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
So, most missions you start in concealment. It's not regular to not start in concealment, so I was not paying enough attention. The big icon right in front of my face, had I observed it, would have told me this. Spotted another one out there. Where there's one, there's probably more. One of the gimmicks to these guys, which does make them not too dangerous, but a little bit potentially threatening in early game, is they function off of like sound. So if you like throw a frag grenade or an explosive or a flashbang or shoot too much, which you have to do to kill them, they will come in larger swarms over time. Like they'll keep spawning in big groups. It can become overwhelming for a small squad.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers.
They're gonna keep
As
talking.
you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
They were just explaining the thing I already explained about continuing to shoot them after you've shot one of them. As long as you kill. As long as you kill. Later you can... Nice. Promotion. One step closer to sergeant. Yeah, so you can... As long as you kill them, you can keep shooting, and you can get a card later on, a perk later on, that any hit on one of the Lost is an automatic kill. So you can just keep taking turn after turn after turn if you have that card. Really powerful. Like, this is the last mission where it is likely that one of the Lost will be able to get to one of us and hit us in the face and do damage and cause a wound. And that's because in other missions that will involve the Lost, most of them, if I take damage, it'll be from the other aliens who are trying to shoot me and the Lost, because there's like a triangle, three-way war happening. These are not good shots with Matt that I have at 60%. I don't love that. His character is not really intended to shoot things so much as stab them. He can't reach this turn. A little too spread out. Cover doesn't really matter here, to be honest.
I am trusting you.
Until there are other aliens that have guns. It's one of the benefits of this enemy type. I'm not gonna bother to use Shadow. You miss.
That shouldn't happen.
Wow. 85%. That's XCOM, baby. You're gonna miss this. I was hoping she would be able to take care of both of them. She did not. And that does reveal Matt. So this is a good example of how things can start to spiral. These are less dangerous than the average enemy because of, we have easy shots on them. This is likely to hit. That's good.
Another dead one.
And now we can put Matt on Overwatch. And if we're lucky, we'll put both of them on Overwatch here. And if we're lucky, the zombie that's about to run in will kill it.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Flush it out.
But if that was a squad of aliens and that happened to us, RIP. And you can predict that, right? I can tell 2 misses.
When I get back, they'll sit facing the corner.
Let's see if he can reach us.
These creatures'
He can't.
DNA has mutated
They
well
will-
beyond
they will
what we
later.
could classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Where are we trying to get to? Diagonally? I'm sure we're going to have a fight in this building.
I will reposition.
Mm-hmm. What'd you spot? Wow. Good eye. How? Where? Oh. Oh, okay. That seems reasonable. I thought she was like seeing through the wall over here or something. I'm going crazy. That's okay. You need to be crazy to play XCOM. I don't know how much they move around, to be honest. Let's move you here, where you can see inside the shop better and still maybe see these.
I'm on the move.
One. You're no longer in concealment, so you can see this is notified here. If I move into this tile, the zombies will spot each other. We don't want to do that. We can put you closer, though. Like, which way do I want to run him up? Probably just this. I'm just... doesn't really matter. This is fine.
Get ready.
Movement is so different when you're fighting just the Lost. It just changes.
What a damn waste.
Yeah, it was. Wow, guys, come on.
Sorry again.
They're not good shots yet. They'll get better. There's a whole
My
squad of them.
people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless,
Yep.
but they hear quite well. In
72,
great
huh?
numbers, they can be very deadly.
What's your stats? So the range is a positive. Okay. Now, wouldn't it benefit this gun to be closer? Let me look at the stats on this.
Of course.
Weapon range plus 11%. Okay. That makes sense. 78's decent enough. I could have you go into melee. 87% that we don't lose. We do not have... Yeah, we don't have the ability yet where when we get a melee kill, we'll be able to chain that into another melee attack. Later we'll get that as a skill.
Just one more dead alien.
Yeah. Cool, man.
He's dead. This is my last mag.
I agree.
Will do.
Oh, that reminds me. I will turn up the music a little. Let's see how that is. Hopefully not overwhelming. That's maybe a little much. We'll go one tick. I noticed I like the music, and it was a little quiet in the last videos. Sorry, I noticed that a little late. I feel like there were more, right?
Moving out.
Did I miss one? Did I forget to kill one of them? Okay, that's fine then. I just like don't want to get flanked or something.
Get loose.
We'll head through the shop. More for aesthetic than any like tactical reason. Well, now she's been
Of our
revealed.
own people, left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Yeah.
All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Did he get a promotion yet? He needs a promotion. Get this kill.
He picked the wrong planet.
He probably did, and I didn't notice
I'm
yet.
just getting warmed up.
Get him. Nice.
Only good cubby's a dead cubby.
That's right.
Depend
The
on it.
Halo voice lines.
Yeah, on my way.
I think I have Caleb set to like Jim Raynor from StarCraft. I think. Pretty sure that's right. I have random like dumb voices on everyone. It's so good. This game, like for that element of like the role play and you know, customizing your little
I
dudes.
will reposition.
This game's good for that. It's really good for that.
Right.
I'll keep an eye on it. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause.
No one's concealed,
no
so it doesn't
fear.
matter.
They simply exist.
Everyone going to
If
support
we do
each other.
not defeat the
Spotted someone.
aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
It is horrifying. Gotta give it that. You do, you do. 82%, take that. Critical. Critical hit. Wow. Okay, 82%. See, these are fun enemies to kill because they don't end your turn.
You must keep me resupplied.
I'll do my best, woman. Jeez. They're like really easy to take down. They don't end your turn, so there's a nice flow to it, especially when you have a nice big full squad. Let's reload.
These cartridges myself.
There's no rush.
Reloading.
Back in business.
No big rush here. They'll keep sending little squads out of the mist at us, but it's more important to just control.
We risk all
is
this
almost
for
a
Praetor
tutorial.
Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
I go where I am needed.
Sure.
Confirmed.
Just move everyone up, take shots. 80%, go crazy.
Hostile eliminated.
Good.
Zigged when he should have zagged.
That's right.
Hostile down. Reloading my last rounds. Lay down some fire. I'm
Good.
reloading.
I'll keep an eye
All
out.
right.
My watch begins.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on
The
this
game's like,
position.
panic.
A swarm.
Please panic.
We must push forward before it arrives.
Extraction point
Please
is close.
panic, guys.
Looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We
Move
will make
stupidly.
It your pet advent in time.
Try to rush. Player.
For the tip.
My life
It's not
is
that
in your
bad.
hands.
This is an easy mission. 69 is pretty good. Got it though.
Right in the kisser.
Uh-huh.
That sounded painful.
Yeah.
Good. Now
These
they
gunshots are
can't
kind of
cover it.
loud. Kind of loud. I might have to look at that after the video and lower it. 68 is pretty...
Fine shooting if
Biological
I don't say
readings
so
in your general
myself.
area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now,
Then let's not linger here. Head
There
to
you
the evac coordinates now.
I go where you tell me.
You can just
For
clear it.
years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything.
You should have a clear path
Everything.
through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox.
Alright.
Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
I think the second squad has the harder fight. If I'm recalling the fights correctly, I think second squad has a harder fight, but they also have the fight that I want to say wouldn't benefit as much from concealment.
Looks like trouble ahead. The
Though a
rendezvous
shotgun
could be
is the wrong
compromised.
weapon for this.
Stay focused. Get down! Have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. Fortin. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Meanwhile, our troops just stand there like,
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
So we are not concealed. When the fighting starts, it just starts. I'm tempted to send Pradle Mox forward first, because if he dies, we just lose the mission straight up, and I think we would restart the mission. I'm pretty sure. And if we lose one of our people, we may have to continue. I'd rather lose the mission. What do we fight here? Is it like 2 flamethrowers and an officer? Like, there's not really much I can do about it. I just have to move. It'd be like that sometimes.
Getting a new angle.
We do that.
Where are we going?
Do one move and put everyone on Overwatch.
I stand ready.
I don't, like, remember exactly where this fight... No, it is the Lost first, right? No, I'm crazy. Right? Oh, man. Get up there. Get up there.
Let's move
Get up
out.
there. I'm so scared.
Covering.
I await their approach.
There they are. Here they come. Yes. Thank you.
Acquired.
That was good. That made me happy. That was less good. It made me less happy. It's a long shot for a
Don't
shotgun.
remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose: to
Get closer.
contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this
Oh,
patrol
I thought
quickly
I-
before others arrive.
Okay.
Fine
Run and
by
gun.
me. Take them down.
Do something risky here. Can I get away with moving up this far?
We have an
Let's
objective.
try. Yay. 4 to 6. It's not a guaranteed kill. Decent chance of critical on a shotgun, though. And we get the critical.
You weren't
9
kidding
damage.
when you
Notice
said
the
those
explosion.
tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has
Hint,
been
hint,
liberated.
hint.
May their lives not be lost in vain.
Environmental
We must
objects
push
can blow up.
forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
In some cases, depending on how things go, you know, buildings can collapse in places and do damage. Fire can spread. Trucks can explode. These probably explode. I'm pretty sure it's happened at least once to me.
Solid copy.
The way I'm moving is all experience, you know? I probably look overcautious, but you're gonna see it save our lives repeatedly.
As you order.
One of the big things I've found is just to be able to lay a volume of fire down on one position very easily. If you can't do that, then you're basically wasting a turn.
This will certainly increase our
Reloading.
survival.
Like, there are cases where you need to spread out more than this, obviously. This is not ideal.
Need a better view.
But here, see, we just spotted someone or something. Oh. Well, I guess this is happening now.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Well,
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological
Yeah.
signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost.
yeah.
The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as
Yeah, this really
docile
is
as
the
rest
harder
of the guard.
An
mission.
apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing
He's way
enhanced
up here.
speed and agility, with a
Yeah.
corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I don't even know, man. I got confused. I got thrown off by his aura farming there. I'm glad you hit that. I would have been sad if you didn't. I think we're gonna end up moving along this path. We can just kill what we see for now.
Dead. Last magazine.
Do it. Don't miss. Yes. Yes. You're doing so good. Holy cow. Okay. I am so pleased by this. Okay.
Moving there.
Move you here. You do see one. 56 is bad. Take it. Yeah, I was right, dude. Come on. You go on Overwatch.
Ready for them.
I don't think I can do much this turn. Yeah, put you here. Myself. Let's go on Overwatch. I don't think they'll be able to quite reach us. Oh, it hurts. Stop missing.
On target.
Yes.
Hostile neutralized.
The shockwave of that
Dude, gunners are so
explosion
good.
reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Finest that face it.
These characters are so fucking edgy, man. I love it. Oh my god.
Command. Defenders eliminated.
Trying to continue playing the game and not crack up.
I am the victor. I have little ammo remaining.
I am the victor. I have little ammo remaining. Dude, please.
They will fight no more. My ammo is gone.
Stop combining your sentences like that. That's funny. Okay. Game had to process the body, I guess. We should be going left. I'm really quite confident on that one. It's been a while, but
Reloading weapon.
I'll say that's right. I'm gonna just start moving out.
Solid copy, 3-9er. I'm in cover.
Understood.
Watch order.
Let's get Overwatches on. There's gonna be more.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Game even tells us. I need to pay more attention to my entire screen, huh? Okay, let's just form a triangle. The strongest structure in nature.
Things are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Reloading.
Okay. I'm glad he's now like the commander of the squad. Thanks.
Target's dead.
We do have the minute though. He's right.
Need a better view.
Oh, you can see? Okay, take it. 68. The luck meter mod is correct.
Not good.
I feel pretty lucky actually, even with a total of 9 misses. We've had 9 misses? Well, I guess in the first part we did actually have quite a few misses. First part of the mission. Huh. I have never clicked my middle mouse button and held it down in this game before, apparently. I didn't know you could do this. This is cool. That's nice, dude. Okay. Huh. That's what I get for not looking at my controls. That's crazy. I just never thought to do it. Weird. Yeah, so I know there's more than that. Let's go back this way. Put everyone on Overwatch again.
I'm in
I
position.
will not waver.
Oh. Oh, the triple miss, but blowing up the car. thus drawing in a swarm. Okay. Yes, game. That's XCOM, baby.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous
Holy
point
crap,
safely.
dude.
The Marks are still
Wow.
converging on the area, so make it fast.
Wow.
That will not be a problem.
I got problems.
Changing mags.
Alright, we just gotta not suck. That means using our people efficiently, which means I shouldn't have run you here because you only have 2 shots in your shotgun. Oops. But guaranteed hits. Guaranteed hits are good too.
We can finally get out of here.
It's not guaranteed technically, but 99% is a hit.
Out of ammo.
You are out of ammo. If I run and gun, would I be able to get away with this? I don't think this works. Right? This is still in my turn? No, it doesn't. Good. So take an action after dashing, or apparently your just second like move. I think that is just called dashing, and reload is included in that, so I get to take another shot. Normally you use this, you know, just like I did earlier without explaining. I get to use 2 moves and then take a shot at the end instead of 1 move and then a shot at the end. Apparently, chain that with a reload if you have to. Very nice. 70%. What's the malice on that? Weapon range of 2%. I don't know what like the maximum weapon range boost is, and some weapons do have a negative when you get up close, like the DMR and sniper rifles do, and I think the big machine guns also. 9%. Well, 1%. So not in this case for sure. I think it's like they have to be very close. Anyways, 91% chance. Take that. This guy has like grapple hooks. He can pull someone to him and hit them. But I mean, it does 4 damage, so you know, yeah, it's valid. I don't really use the DLC characters much. They make me in these missions, so I do.
We take from the elder stock.
It's better than having no support. Okay. I am so pleased that all of these like 68, 69% chance shots are actually getting in. Every single.
Last magazine.
Gotta look at Tori's stats after this. She just got so many kills across the board. I don't know how many, maybe 10 plus, maybe. Hit every shot except 1 Overwatch. Beautiful.
Here we are.
Let's reload.
Reloading.
Might be a couple more pods that come in over time, but we're done with the worst of it, I think. Are we not at the end of the turn? Okay. The game just had to think, I guess.
Roger that. On our way.
Moving people up.
Moving.
I'm cautious enough that I haven't cleared this that I will Overwatch once.
Out anything that moves.
They might have even said that we're safe and I just missed it.
Come on.
I'll sprint. Fine. I'll risk it all. I'll give the aliens a free move. Okay. We just need to get out of here before that swarm comes in.
Roger that. Tracking it.
Boop.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe
wasn't
it'll
bad.
still be worth it in the
We
end.
played it very meticulously.
Depends on the Reapers.
Safe gameplay. Don't want my guys to be wounded for too long. Too often.
Rendezvous point
These are also
directly ahead.
simple fights. There's not a whole lot of tactic here, comparatively.
Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
Gets way more
I am
complex
no
later.
longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima.
Well, one of my soldiers is getting wounded for sure.
Death that stalks my kind. Butcher.
I forgot this part.
Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Okay, obvious antagonist.
Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Okay, so we're fighting the Chosen. There's 3 Chosen in the game. This is the like sneaky assassin one, and it's extremely likely that like next turn she's gonna like just jump up on this bridge and stab someone and maybe kill them. So
I will reposition.
And what is it that she has some traits that make her more powerful than most. I think it's like she's immune to Overwatch reactions or something, but she's like weak to explosives maybe. I'm going to try to avoid having my squad mates hurt by putting them on this edge of the bridge. I don't think I tried this last time, and I have no clue if it will work, but
All right, I'm on it.
counterintuitively, I'm gonna put my guys over here and put the DLC characters
All right.
on the other side where I think she is, and maybe she'll hit them instead of... I don't care if they take damage. Care if they take damage. I guess I'll go on Overwatch. I think she's immune though. It's been a while.
Sounds like aliens.
I usually kill her first, so I've forgotten her abilities.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Okay. So her attacks decrease will of any soldiers within sight, so my soldiers who are pretty green have a chance to just panic when she does an attack. She does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. However, if we target her from on high, she's weak, and she takes increased damage from Reapers. Yay. That's good. I think that might be randomized trait.
You will die with honor.
I feel like I remember her being weak to explosives in the past. And now she's like cloaked. So
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
I wonder if getting a battle scanner was even possible this early. If it was possible, then this is my tactical error for not bringing a battle scanner, because I think that would reveal her cloak. And until that happens, like there's nothing I can do. I don't think she can actually see through this.
My natural habitat.
Concealment. So I guess I'll put you in concealment.
Moving out.
But like I'm pretty sure she's cloaked. I'm gonna do something stupid. Like, let me go down where she is. Maybe she'll just attack the closest person. I doubt it, but maybe, but I doubt it.
Let's move.
Bet you anything, she just picks a random person, freaking stabs them.
Not so close, soldiers.
Well, that's the game, man. That's XCOM. Let's do it. I mean, you can't go on Overwatch, so like, what do I do with my turn? I guess I'm gonna have everyone hunker down. It increases our defense and our dodge. Right?
Here.
Probably the best I can do, I guess.
Hit the deck!
Come on.
the invaders move.
Is she actually over there? Like, the cutscene made it look like she'd spawned, like, yeah. Good. Don't kill him, but good. I'm fine with that. -3 will, -3 will, -3 will. Okay. She's got good cover.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and
That's
attack.
not an angle, huh? Well, let's get everyone into a position where they can be effective. Should be easier to target from above,
Repositioning.
as stated by the game, so hopefully that is true. Kind of tempted to just run you out further and just have you shotgun. 62% from full cover is pretty good. Okay. You're not far enough to slash at her or really take a shot. Okay, so you have to come down, and you don't really have this. Yeah, your turn's not great. We'll save you for basically last then. Throw a desperation grenade if we have to. No chance of using our sawed-off shotgun, it looks like. 47 is pretty bad. Bad chance. 83 is pretty okay. You're dazed. Pretty guaranteed hit with me for 4 to 6 damage, but maybe up to like 9. Yeah. We should kill. Minimum damage on that.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
I think you might be slowed by our feeble attacks. I don't know. Although, like, this shot's bad. Good, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I had not expected this conflict to be so.
Oh, we don't have to fully kill her this time?
You surprised
Right.
XCOM. Still.
Hey, you can see I was prepared, though. I was ready.
None survive this day. I cannot leave that to
I was absolutely ready to take her out.
Sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive
I'm pleased
area.
with that.
Meaning that
Good.
thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
This is fine. We have plenty of people now. I'm sure the game will send more at us. Yeah, that is certainly more. I would argue. Certainly more. Okay. Can we see them? Perchance? No. I'm gonna run you around the car in case they're coming at her so they don't spot her because she'll be flanked. You go here. Yeah, I'm happy that this DLC character that's about to be, this DLC character that I'm not going to play as for a while,
Confirmed.
is the one who took the damage and not one of the squaddies. I don't think they can really reach. Was that the last turn in the turn? Or did I spot someone? Okay. Last move. Alright, that's fine. Lost Swarm is very close. So these are going to come at me, and then also on top of that, a swarm
Initial
next turn.
analysis of these creatures' movement patterns
Okay.
reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Oh goodness. Oh, hello, you. So let's move away from the car. And you have a 92% chance shot here. I did not want to blow up the car.
Last magazine.
There's your promotion. Very good. Thank you.
Enemy eliminated. I'm out. Cover me.
You can go here and reload. What do you see? 60%. I don't like that at all. Move a little further out then. Just need to make sure you don't die. You're gonna get spotted if you move further. Yeah, just reload. You can move up. Because we're gonna get hit with a swarm next turn, so. Got to have some Overwatch.
My turn on watch.
Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Just play it safe. There's no need to go crazy and die. We have the action economy to deal with these waves that come at us. If you panic, you probably will die. Oh.
Well, I've got good news and bad news.
How many of these
That was just
creatures
bad
can
news,
still
man.
be in this city?
Advent
Yes.
has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive.
Oh, 86% chance shot miss. Ah. Ooh, it hurts. Okay.
We have an objective.
100%. Bang.
Not bad.
I'm gonna guess 100%. Well, yes. Good, good, good.
Target's down.
65 is not as good. You have 61. You have nothing.
Commander.
It
Need a better view.
70. Take that. Thanks.
Textbook kill.
Good. I like textbooks,
To that position.
I guess.
Give me a target sweep.
I am trusting you.
Reload.
Reloading.
Reload. Reload. Go on Overwatch.
This will certainly increase our
Cover
chances
me.
of survival.
Reloading.
That's good. I'd love to increase our chances of survival. That is perhaps my main goal. Another swarm, okay. We'll keep steadily moving up as we go. We're getting more people in range. Everyone's reloading.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
That's good. They're bonding. Please die.
Nice. Terminated.
I love how Tori's just aiming that turret straight at that lost base there. I like how they duck. If someone fires over them, they don't fire through each other or anything like that. There's no line of sight block or anything. They just duck. Easy.
Affirmative.
Easy
On
game.
approach.
67 again.
That's a damn shame.
That is a damn shame. It's okay. You're not fighting at a range that you're suited for. It's not really your fault. No problem.
Affirmative.
Once we start getting upgraded weapons and stuff for you, you'll be quite good.
Killed it.
Shinobi is really mainly my scout class anyways. They're really intended to be concealed for quite a long time and come in at a decisive moment, so
No questions. Command will fill us in later.
I don't worry about Shinobis getting a ton of kills. They're really
will go.
a solid utility class. If they can do both, it's great.
Reloading. Low ammo.
Okay. Should have another swarm arriving this turn.
I am watching.
I suspect after this it'll start kind of drying up a little. Bang, bang,
There will
bang.
come a day when my
Good.
people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
They're bonding.
Target's dead.
65. I shouldn't have taken that shot. That was a bad shot.
Damn it.
Okay, you're gonna basically be rotated to the back then. unfortunately, and no one else is gonna have a great shot. Okay, I think it's time to start just shooting people with the Reapers, because I am waiting a lot. I do want to move it along myself. Oh, I didn't mean to sprint there. Crap. Damn it. You can do shots from here. You can't see from here. You can see two from here. Don't know where is good for you. Okay. What do you have? 68, 68. Not good, but maybe good enough. Hopefully. Ah, the reload. Okay. No, let's take your shot. This only has a chance to reveal, to remove our shadow, our concealment.
Your friends will join you.
Cool concept. I find it usually rolls against my favor, but that was a good one, so I'm happy. For now.
My watch begins.
Relatively. Wow, this is over an hour long. Crazy. It's a long mission. Especially when you play it kind of slow, which I'm fine with.
Your grunts are all the same.
I thought Caleb already got a new rank.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. Seeing the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the
You don't even know what
Elder's will
strategy
that
it
this
is.
alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
We need to move.
Oh, they're in like Uwu Love or something, I don't know.
Moving there.
You know what? You gotta have the opportunity to stab someone. Go for it. Yeah! Get some! 7 damage is pretty good early game.
He's dead.
No extra shot though, because that is not counted. It does not qualify as a headshot. Not the same.
On my way.
I'm on the move.
Just form a big fire brigade here.
Solid copy.
Is they're gonna like run through here, like now. Get them, everyone.
Be ready for them.
We're getting there. No, a miss. Don't shoot the mannequin. Good, thank you.
My lucky day.
No. Stop shooting the mannequin. That is a wall, sir.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as you can. We will be there.
We will.
At your convenience.
Get him. Oh, you can't see anything. That's awkward. Wonder if I could blow up the wall. I mean, it would attract another swarm, but I probably could. This one, I think, would definitely blow up. That might. Okay, I don't have to do that. I mean, I don't even know if I have to go through this restaurant specifically. I always go through it, though. I don't know. Seems like such an obviously bad idea that that's probably what the game wants me to do.
Copy control.
Let's just go buck wild, send everyone through. Here. You go out first. I don't care if you get spotted.
Now we fight in the open.
Oops. Yeah, I don't care if you get shot. If you get hit. Man, I could do more if I didn't need to reload my gun and do a run and gun. Man. I can't put you on Overwatch and move you into the hallway either. Ugh.
Roger that. On our way.
Go here. Reload your stupid gun. This is where we're gonna take damage, probably. I'm being kind of dumb.
I move.
He might die.
Watch order confirmed.
It's a 100% chance. She's already spotted. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you take that?
Death to the invaders. I need more ammo.
Another 100%. Good.
One of many. I am out of ammo.
Okay. We could put a claymore down. Wait, how does it trigger? If it's just on movement, I mean...
Now we wait.
That seems good. Hopefully that doesn't have an AoE that will kill us also.
Stay sharp.
Covering.
If they go through that door, they're gonna have a bad day. It didn't trigger. It didn't trigger. Why? Is it because they were on the tile? Nice, thank you. Good.
It breathes no more.
He missed.
I could use a quite
He missed.
Sheer magnitude
He
of
had
the
a free
biomass
shot at us.
Converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now,
Leave
trust me,
alone,
Doctor,
dude. We know.
They know.
We do, man. Is this guy blocking the doorway? He is blocking the doorway.
Reloading ammunition.
Get out of my doorway, man. I hope we can't trigger the claymore. Why can't you see him? Reload your gun. Please resolve this problem.
For the Reapers.
Uh-huh. Good. Try that for me.
We take from the elder
Okay.
stock.
Go over here.
Hulk says I am to obey.
So you're out of the way. My turn.
Understood. We're on it.
Please don't shoot the claymore. It's showing up as the first target to shoot at. You can totally blow yourself up, and it's sad. I've done it. 87%. You're still getting a weapon range bonus, even really close. I thought that this had a malice. Maybe it's just the sniper.
Noble two. Nice to
Just
meet you.
about dry out
Getting a
ammo.
new angle.
All right. Well, let's start getting people prepped to leave then.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
We'll make sure we have a couple of Overwatches still,
Reloading.
in case I missed a spot, which I might have.
I guess the waiting is the hardest part.
Sometimes the like dynamic camera in this game is really funny. Where are they? Ah, okay. Alright, let's just get people into the evac area.
Copy.
First.
2-8.
A 10 batal.
A
Understood.
10 batal, whatever that means.
Affirmative.
You tell them.
Shortcut, come on.
Basically everything. You're the only one that can see. Oh, can anyone see? Who sees him? Just you? Oh. Oops. Is that right? No, you see him too. Does the Reaper see him? Because that's probably the best shot we're gonna get. Yeah, take that.
Remember, they are not. I have almost no ammo.
Wouldn't want to leave anyone out of the fun. Have 80-80. Yeah, I guess take it. Wow.
I have
Good shot, buddy. You take it. It's a 4 health dasher there.
This is my last mag.
Getting more dangerous. 64%. There you go. Weapon range -4 here. We are too close. 90%. Take that. Bang. 79. Take that. There's one more right there.
That's the last of them.
like to deal with him, but I don't think I can directly deal with him. Yeah. Okay.
Flush it out.
Roger.
Overwatch it for one more turn. This will kill before he hits us. This many shots. Please don't. I was gonna say, please don't prove me wrong.
I love a good kill.
Psychopath. Okay.
Copy that, Commander.
We did it.
As you order.
Depend on it.
Will do.
GG.
The entire swarm
Drama time.
converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Yeah. Get him. No.
To return home, traitor.
No. Cool. Promotions. Yeah. This game is showing us our new Reaper. I don't really use these, but yeah, they're here. They're here. So they come with Shadow and Claymore as their default skills. They can get a remote start to remotely detonate the Claymore that they can throw out, that's nice. They can do all that from stealth, of course. Doesn't reveal the Reaper, so that is convenient. If you go heavy stealth style, you could go like 2 Shinobis or something and like a Reaper or 2, you know, go crazy on the stealth and concealment, which could be really powerful. Deadeye's like a pretty good ability. Remote start seems good. I'll get that. There's other stuff that links into the Claymore later. Me as the Assault class, I have Run and Gun and my Stun. I can fire arc throwers to incapacitate targets. That's a really bad option for that mission. That's why I didn't use it. Slugshot is okay. Electroshock is good because even if I miss, it'll still have the effect of a flashbang on an alien, meaning they can't move very far and their shots suck for a turn. Lightning reflexes is... I just usually will not take that chance. It's a good skill, but it's not a guaranteed reaction shots. Overwatch won't hit me. It's just a chance. So, you know, that doesn't tell me. Significant 75, 80, 90, 50% decreased. I don't know the percent, so I'm not going with that. I'll go with Electroshock. I do like, there's an ability we can get later where we can fire our arc thrower to stun every target that we can see. I can put myself in the middle of a group of 10 enemies and stun all of them, if it hits all of them. Okay, you got a knife. That's good. Gunners come with suppression. You can pin down a target and you get Overwatch on that target if they move and their aim sucks. However, they will then prioritize your gunner to take them out of play so that they can do their moves and such. And this uses what could be a shot. So it's not good in the sense that, like, it's the reaction fire is not what you're gonna end up using this for. The aim malice is what you're gonna use it for, and then you're gonna use it if you don't have a good shot. Most of the time, I'm not gonna use suppression. Area suppression is a whole area. Also, I think it gets lifted once activated. So if you do area suppression and I think one enemy moves, then you will take that reaction shot and your area suppression is, I think, gone, I want to say, until suppression is removed. So they'll move one guy and that removes your suppression to take the reaction shot, and then I think that's useless. So now just center mass. That's great. Just damage. Yes, damage. So I like taking my gunners down armor penetration trees and like skills, ammo, that kind of stuff. Take them down armor penetration and damage, and their guns are really accurate. So just, and they can get a skill where they can take a guaranteed shot for reduced damage, but I'm increasing their damage, so they just get a normal free shot, basically. It's so good. Guaranteed hit. Shinobis have Phantom, so when the squad is revealed, the soldier remains concealed. Very powerful. This reduces detection range, but it's for 2 turns. By almost 25%. 24%, I guess? I don't... Okay. Better swords is okay. More damage on the sword, less likelihood to miss on the sword. Seems good. Swords get better as they go. I'm not going to have you fighting adjacent targets very often, but you do have point blank, the sawed-off shotgun you can use. So that's not terrible. Walk fire is sometimes really good because it's almost a guaranteed hit. Now it's 50% damage, it falls off later, but sometimes you just really need to finish off an enemy. So that's pretty good. This is just bonus crit. I'm not gonna take Caleb and move him into a situation where he has to get a critical or die. That's not gonna happen. So close and personal doesn't do much for me. Ever Vigilant is okay. It's not exciting. I need stuff that does things. That's kind of just a perk. No items recovered from that. We did get a scientist, some intel. We lost Squatty Mox. Research time decreased. Holy cow. Save the game. Save the game, save the game, save the game. I know it auto saves, but goodness. That was long. Soldiers are taking a much earned drink with their buddies after a very grueling mission. I feel really bad that some characters seem to be working bar duty. That sucks. You gotta go out on dangerous missions against aliens and also do bartending. You can see soldiers will hang out in various places on the ship. Kind of zoom in and see them percolating around. As we get more rooms, they have like more places to go to. I really dig this. Again, like that kind of like roleplay element of the game I find very satisfying. Look, they got a little shooting range down here. I think that's Andrew right there. These are 2 default NPCs that just loaded in. They're not anyone. These scientists? I don't know, right? The uniforms are different. That's why. Tygan over there. Dig that. I dig it a lot. I really need to stop playing though. Oh my god, it's an hour and 18 minutes. Holy cow, I'm sorry. Am I sorry? Not really. I feel like people like long videos. I do. I chip away at them over time, so hopefully you enjoy chipping away at or binging this also. I hope you all have a good day, and peace. See you in the next one.